Hi, what is up, Pokemon fans, PCBL fans, spectators, and coaches? It is your PCBL commentator and analysis, Blake Trout, and I'm here to bring you your Battle of the Week for PCBL 11 Week 1 between the Sootopolis 7.8ers and the Twinleaf Tangelas. Now, this is probably going to be the first week I do this, and it's going to probably be touch and go. We probably feel like we're going through the motions well till maybe weeks 3 or 4, so this is just a test feeling. What I want to do is that sometimes if I can get it done live, meaning that the battle's happening right as I'm available and not busy, then I can get it done. But in this case, when we're doing this is just post-game commentary that I'm doing blind because I've not seen the result of how the game ended, so I really am excited to see what happens next. And in great hopefulness that the voting is always done every week. Starts on Monday. I should probably put an end date for it. Probably will do it for like, God, what day? Probably do it for Monday and have it end on Friday. Because then at that point, you should have more than enough time to vote for who needs to do anything else. Then I'll just decide after that. I have to do it week to week. It's something I can do. So for this situation here, we kind of look at the team here. I'm going to turn the music off because there's no point. Going through this, I want to see how we do it on normal speed. If it feels like I can't get any words in edgewise, I'll try to slow it down. But by the looks of it, we're kind of looking at Tangelas' team. You see Greninja, you see Garchomp, and Amorous Eye. You got Jellicent, Deancey, and Mega Venusaur. Look at Sean's side. You have Jirachi, Charizard, and X, I think. No, it has to be X. Who uses Y anymore? Clefable. This team is Gen 7, the team, honestly. Look at that. You got Rotom Wash, Noivern, and Alolan Muck. I mean, if I'm going to be straight up honest, Alolan Muck most likely is to help take down the likes of Amorous T and be a nice special defensive wall if possible. Looking towards that, I don't see him having any clerics except maybe, yeah, I think his main cleric here is going to be Clefable. I think the idea is either get a scale shot set up off onto this thing and sweep, or do nasty claw set up with this thing and sweep, or do the same thing here with something. Calm Mind, whatever else you can get on here, and sweep, or just cause nice damage and have a nice full turn 4. You have that here with them. I think, actually with 3 mons if possible. For choice sake, I don't really know. He can have a stealth rocking setup with Deancey or Garchomp. Spikes maybe. He loves using his hazards. And he hopefully has the fog options. He also has a cleric in Deancey or in Amorous Eye. I don't know, but it'd be cool to do. So we're going to go with this turn by turn and see what happens. So to start off, he goes off into Greninja and Rotom Wash. So by the looks of this, I'm assuming pretty hard that he most likely should be going for some type of setup. Probably going to go for either Volt Switch here. And it hits every mon except one, or he'll probably go for expecting Will-O-Wisp if possible if he has it. The Makibishi, I don't know what. So it goes into Mega Venusaur for the switching, going for the Assault Will-O-Wisp. Just like I said. Cool, that's nice. Going over into the Alolan Muck for Hellions. Mega Evolving and then going for the Sludge Bomb, not doing anywhere near enough damage. Again, this is a really good special wall type of option with nice coverage and Earth Power, not anywhere doing enough. Knockoff, doing a nice crit hit. Fresh damage, but going for the Synthesis, then going for Poison Jab. So it's not doing anything good in damage. It's got to get a switch in, but going to keep going for Earth Power. And then has a Figgy Berry to be able to do 30% back with the Poison Jab. So causing right here, by the looks of it, he's trying to either weaken Moored Up a lot. But the looks of it, damage isn't going to be consistent here. But it is good, though, for Troy's sake, that Mega Venusaur literally is not threatened by the likes. Going to probably go for a Synthesis again, as he goes for knockoff or Poison Jab, probably Poison Jab. That's his best play. Or he'll probably try to switch out to Jirachi or Charizard. Probably Charizard to get something set up. Going for Synthesis here. Doesn't switch out and goes for Recycle for the Figgy Berry. So this is going to be a nice stall-worthy battle. Going straight into the Noivern as he goes for Earth Power for the miss. He mostly has to switch out to Deancey, which is his best bet. And he goes into Jirachi, expecting to switch in. Going into Deancey, look at that. Going to go back out into Jellicent for the switch in. Going for the U-turn to switch back out, most likely into Rotom. Nope, Charizard. So what is the plan here with Sunblade? Sets, goes up, goes for Dragon Dance. Goes Toxic. Alright, I like this play. What's going to happen here? Going for the Thunder Punch and does a crap load of damage. Goes for Strength Sap, takes the damage out. I love this. Strength Sap Jellicent is always a great play. I just really think that deep down that was a good move. I'm thinking, oh, it's a Troy-based team. Yeah, it's going to have Strength Sap Jellicent. Not that it's typical, it's just a very nice trademark. You're kind of seeing the setup here where you're seeing that Tangle Boots is really a more methodical type of player. Likes to have quick setups, but really is a fan of likingly reading his opponent out and then trying to give a nice slow chokehold type of move to take his opponent down and secure the win by knocking out a lot of his heavy favorites by either toxicating him out or stacking chip damage and making the right plays and right reads to get one strong momentum changing move. For Sean's sake, he's trying to either hit hard and fast and try to take advantage with the momentum, but it's probably not a big guarantee. Right here when he had the nice chance of this happening, completely got stopped in his tracks. Switches out straight into Clefable as he goes for the good old-fashioned Strength Sap. Again, back over to Mega Venusaur. Juggernaut surviving that Moonblast with ease. Taking that damage, probably going to go Psychic and the crit! Oh my Lanta! This is a good play. Losing that was a big hit. Going for Calm Mind. What is the plan here? Switching out over into Diancie. Going for the knockoff. And taking out the leftovers. Switching out over into Jirachi. Most likely going for Stealth Rocks to get some nice work in. Going back out into Jellicent as he goes for the Zen Headbutt to do 31% of damage. Probably now knowing that he's going to go into No Fear. Switches back out into Rotom Wash. Straight. And then eats up the Thunder Crash. This is not a great time. Hey, wait, no! Man. See, this is why I hate the reset button. It's meaningless. So we just lost a complete place. This just ruined the whole momentum of the game. Or at least the commentary. I hate this. So going into Jellicent, going for the Zen Headbutt, doing as much damage as you can. Switching back out over to Rotom Wash. Going for the Strength Sap one more time. And then probably going to switch out into Garchomp or switch out into something else. Diancie, that's actually a pretty good idea. Goes for the Defog, but with Clear Body blocked, well, it doesn't make a difference. Still happens. Goes for the Hydro Pump, doesn't do anywhere near enough to kill. Goes for the Moonblast to do about 36%. Oh man, this is bad. Goes for Volt Switch. Nice read by Sean. And by the looks of it, Clefable coming back in right now. Back out into Enamorus. Goes for Moonblast, does 76% damage. I'm not expecting this hard set of offense. Goes for Moonblast themselves. Takes in the Figgy Berry. This game is completely going Troy's way. Sean completely taking advantage at a 6-4 lead. Goes Greninja. Goes for Surf. Gets the kill. Now it's 4-5. Back out into Jirachi. Gonna switch back out into Diancie as it goes for most likely U-turn. Back over into Fable. Goes for the Moonblast. Enough to knock it out. So this is supposed to be an offensive set. Goes for the Surf, does about 40%, goes for the Moonblast. I don't understand the game plan here for that setup. Goes down to Garchomp for the death. Goes for the Poison Jab, gets the kill. It is now 4-2. Can he turn this around? With just 2 Pokemon. Goes into Jellicent. Sets up the Dragon Pulse, taking about 27% of damage. Is going to live whatever it's going to throw. Goes for the Boom Burst. Immunity with the Strength Sap. Oh, that brings it right back up. That is nutty. Misses the Hurricane. And you know what? Let's go back. Back to that last turn. And just like a Strength Sap, going for the Hurricane. And just like me trying to hit my shot with an Instagram model, it is a miss. Going for the Toxic right now is nice. It's good the damage set. Going for the Hurricane, doing about 38%. Goes for Hex, adding on that damage stack. Goes for Hurricane again to get something going. And Strength Saps one more time for just a little bit more health. So this is good. I think this means he could really turn this around. Goes into Rotom Wash. Goes for Strength Sap again. Gets even more health back. Okay, I see. Goes for Full Switch. He's going to totally tank that. Goes right back out over into Jirachi. Probably goes for Toxic. Ooh. I'm not saying that was a bad play. Misses the Zen Headbutt again. And just like me shooting my shot with my crush 3 years ago, it is a miss. Oh, that's unfortunate. Getting the Strength Sap back, and with the attack drop, going back over into Rotom Wash. Scalding. Can he get a burn? Nope, no STD today. And going for this Volt Switch again, doing about 42%. Probably going to switch back out over to Charizard X. Goes for the Strength Sap, and another great read. to lower the attack and having to switch right back out in Jirachi just to get a Hex going, but still does decent damage here since there's no setup. Goes for the headbutt, hoping for the flinch, gets the flinch. Just like when that splash of water touches your balls when you take a bathroom break. Going for the skull, going in there. Can you get the burn? No burn. Probably gonna go for the Zen headbutt again. I think really this game is starting to really work in Troy's favor. But now it's probably going to go against him and another flinch for this crazy sense of flinch hacks. Oh well. That's how it usually would be going. Jirachi's going to be this. Going to keep going for this crazy crap. Uh-oh. Flinch again. Oh, that is so lame. Scale shot. Wait a minute. Can Troy turn this around? Going for the earthquake. Gets it going. Nope, I guess that's it actually. Never mind. Damn. And Sean gets the win for the first game of the week for himself, going 1-0. Tangelas falls, loses 3-0. Hey, I got my prediction right on this one. Sean was going to get the win. Or was Troy going to get the win? I can't remember anymore. Never mind, I was never right. So really, this is a pretty great battle. The way this was going, I see that Troy's setup completely got shut down, and he was basically playing catch-up for pretty much the rest of the game. Was starting to make a decent chance for a comeback, but Hacks really took over near the end. A lot of misses went in his favor until the flinch Hacks just took over the game. And I mean, it sucks for Sean to win that way, but he did play this well. His plan did work. He hit hard, fast, and offensive. He pulled no punches. He made the right switch-ins. This is just a well-played game where Hacks just completely went in Sean's favor near the end. If I really got to think about it, this is a pretty good game. So I think that'll be it for this Battle of the Week and its coverage. Thank you for watching. We'll probably have a better setup because that reset did ruin the whole thing and the experience. So this is why I really hate doing the post, but post-game commentary kind of sucks. I like doing it live where I just have unfiltered things. But I get it. So see you guys next week for the next Battle of the Week, or I guess in this case would be the weekly review around maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. So see you guys next time. Peace out.